Yes, students, it got cut. I'm so sorry. So I was about to tell you that I2 dash current ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ನೀವು ಈ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. So you're going to keep one independent source stating that independent source is acting alone, and you're going to make all the other sources as an open circuit or a short circuit according to the given source, that is either a voltage or current source. So for that he has given things over here, right? Yes. So now coming on to the next one, next figure I'll showcase to you. Okay. So just a minute, I'll just push this downward. Yeah. So now here what I can see is that, so here now consider the source I only. So we are considering I only to find I2 double dash. So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ I2 double dash ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ current I ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮತ್ತೆ voltage ಅನ್ನ short circuit ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. Okay, so this is what you're supposed to do. So now your resultant is I2 is equal to I2 dash plus I2 double dash. So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಅವನು for example find the current through the find the current I2 through the resistance as shown in the figure ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಕ್ವಶ್ಚನ್. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದ, find the current Ix flowing through this resistance as shown in the figure ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದ. ಅವಾಗ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, Ix ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ Ix dash plus Ix double dash ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸೊ ನೀವು Ix dash ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ I2 ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ I2 dash ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಒಂದು ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸೊ ನೀವು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಓಪನ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ತೋರಿಸಿದೀನಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. So it means that you're going to keep the voltage source as it is and make your current source as an open circuit. To find I2 double dash, now we kept the voltage, what I can say, the current as it is, and we made the voltage as short circuit, right? So this is what is they're supposed to do. So idu nimma superposition theorem. Superposition theorem andre ಏನು, it means that for a linear bilateral network which is having more than one independent sources, the responses through any element, that is the current or the voltage across any element, is equal to the algebraic sum of the individual voltages or current of any element due to the independent sources acting alone and making all the other independent sources, setting all the other independent sources to 0 or setting all the other independent source to open circuit or short circuit according to the given. Okay, yes. So that means that hangandre ಏನು, so ಒಂದು voltage source ಅಥವಾ current source is equal to ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ Ix ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ, Vx ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು Vx ಕಂಡಿಡಿರಿ through this resistance using superposition theorem. Find the current Ix flowing through the resistance using superposition theorem. ಆ Ix ಮತ್ತೆ Vx ಏನು, they are equal to what? They are equal to the algebraic sum of all the voltages, individual voltages or current that is flowing through each element. That is Vx ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, Vx dash plus Vx double dash plus Vx triple dash according to the circuit. Ix ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, Ix dash plus Ix double dash plus Ix triple dash. Ix dash to Ix double dash Ix triple dash ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು, so they are algebraic sum of the all the current sources flowing through the element, okay, due to each independent source. That ಅದಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, Ix Ix dash Ix triple dash ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, they are all what, so they are all what I can say the algebraic sum of the individual current flowing across any element. Okay, see ಇದು ಈ I2 dash ಮತ್ತೆ I2 double dash ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬಹುದು. I'll make it bigger. See, this is I2 dash and I2 double dash. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು, they are the algebraic sum of all the individual current flowing across any element, right? That it was caused by the separate independent sources acting alone. See, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ I2 dash ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಒಂದು ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಯು ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲೋನ್ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ನ ಓಪನ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ I2 dash ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಐ ನ ನೀವು ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ನ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಏನು, So the algebraic sum of current sources, that is often individual current sources of an element, ಅದು ಯಾಕೆ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, that is being caused by the individual sources acting alone. See, ಇಲ್ಲಿ I acting alone ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ V was acting alone, correct? Yes, that is what you have to understand. So algebraic sum of all individual current or voltage sources of an element, so ಅದು ಯಾಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is being caused by individual sources acting alone. So ನಿಮಗೆ I2 dash ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು individual source alone ಆಗಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ E ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ I2 dash ಗೆ I ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. It is acting as an individual source acting alone and your voltage source was a short circuit, right? That is what you need to understand. By keeping all the other individual sources to either short circuit or the open circuit depending upon the given, that is voltage or current, right? ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಅಲೋನ್ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ನ ನಾವು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ನ ಓಪನ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ರೈಟ್? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಡಿಡ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ superposition theorem, right? I guess you understood in a better manner. If you have any clarifications, you can just post it in the comment section, so we are here to clear you, right? Yes, so now let me have this thing. Okay, so now let me solve one question with respect to that over here. So yes, so ಏನ್ question ಅಂದ್ರೆ find the current through 6 ohm resistance as shown in the figure, right? Current flowing through 6 ohm resistance as shown in the figure ಅಂದ್ರೆ 6. Okay, yeah, I like the diagram. So ನಮ್ಮ diagram ಬಂದು ಹೀಗಿದೆ. So ನಮ್ಮ diagram ಪ್ರಕಾರ this is 6 volt and here it is what I can say 3 ohm. You will understand this here in a better manner, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, algebraic sum, the sum of the voltages or current with respect to any element, the what I can say the current through or voltage across any element is equal to algebraic sum of the individual current or voltages that is flowing across any element. So algebraic sum ಏನಕ್ಕೆ cause ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, it is causing due to the independent sources that is acting alone. It's caused due to the independent sources which is acting alone. Independent sources which is acting alone by you keeping all the other independent sources as open circuit or short circuit, right? That is what is supposed to do. Okay na? So adana illi clear agi nimge ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. So you will just understand it in a better manner, right? So the sum of the voltage, okay, any current or voltage, that is what I can say the flowing across any element, and it is either V or I. So it is equal to V dash plus V double dash or I dash plus I double dash, right? Yes, we are going to learn with respect to that now in a neat manner. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ just ಬರೀ superposition theorem ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಿಂತಾನು so ಒಂದು problem ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you will I guess understand it in a better and a clean manner, right? That is why I am planning to teach you this in a better manner, right? Yes. So see here, this is what is my 6 ohm and that is what is my 2 ampere, right? Just a minute. Okay, so this is what is the diagram. So for this diagram we are supposed to find the current flowing through 6 ohm resistance and then now I ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. What is I? I is the voltage or current across any element, right? According to the definition of superposition theorem, see the voltage or current that is across any element. So that is your I. So what is your I? The current across any element. So any element ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಂದು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಐ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಎನಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್. ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ, ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋಕು ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ or voltage across any element in the superposition theorem statement, right? Yes. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಏನು, this current is flowing across the resistance. So this is the current that is flowing across this element, say resistance. Okay. So this is equal to algebraic sum of the individual currents flowing across the element. So current, that is algebraic sum of the individual current. Individual current I know, that is I dash plus I double dash, right? I double dash. Okay. So plus I dash plus I double dash. This is algebraic sum of all the individual current that is flowing across the, what I can say, the element. Flowing across the element. So ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನು mention ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. So this is current across the element. I'm sorry. This is current across the element, and this is, what I can say, the algebraic, just don't mind my handwriting, fine, yes. So this is algebraic sum of individual algebraic sum of the individual currents flowing through the element, right? Individual currents, that is across, flowing across any element. Okay, flowing, yeah, flowing across the element, right? Yeah, you need to understand that. Please do mind my hand. Please don't mind my handwriting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is what is you're supposed to do, right? Yes. So now let me find out the size. So let me find out my I dash. So what is my I dash? So my I can say I6 ohm. The I6 ohm is because current due to 6 ohm, right? Yes. Yeah. So yes. So now let us start with this. Just a minute. Yeah. So now I'll just delete this because I don't have a space. So yeah. Yes. So now, so now to find the size 6 ohm. So this is to find the size 6 ohm. Let me find out, to find out the size dash 6 ohm. So we are supposed to, what I can say. So we are supposed to, what I can say, the this one. Which one? That is make a 6 voltage source is acting alone. So I'll keep 6 voltage source as it is. I'll say my 6 volt source is acting alone. So 6 volt sources acting alone, we are telling. So and the 6 volt source is acting alone, and this 2A is a current source wherein you are going to make your current source as an open circuit, right? So your current source you should make it as what? Your open circuit. I told you for an voltage it is closed circuit, and for a current it is open circuit. So let me make this as an open circuit. So you're supposed to write another separate diagram, right? Yes. So my current source is a open circuit, right? Yes, this is open circuit, and here is my 6 volt which has been acting alone. So I have to keep one independent source. Due to an independent source that is acting alone, anta is already told you in the superposition theorem statement. So I am supposed to keep one source as it is, and the other source, that is the other independent source, has to be open circuited or short circuited according to the given. Here is my current, so I have short circuited this current, right? Yes, I'm sorry, open circuited the current. Okay, so now I have to solve this. If I have to solve this, then I'll easily get it as my I is equal to V by R we can apply, right? Because these three are in series. So I'll apply I dash I6 ohm dash is equal to what? It is equal to V divided by R, right? Yes, V divided by R, and then is equal to what I can say, V is what, 6, which is divided by 3 plus 6, right? So what is 6 plus 3? 6 plus 3 is 9, and here it is 6 by 9, which is equal to what? 6 by 9 is equal to 0.66 ampere, right? Yes, this is what is your first one, right? So now I need to find I6 ohm double dash. So what is I6 ohm double dash? I6 ohm is current due to the 6 ohm resistance, right? I6 ohm double dash says, for that, to find that, I need to keep here, I'll write it as I6 ohm dash, because here I6 ohm current is flowing. 6 ohm dash current is flowing now, right? To find I6 ohm double dash. So to find that, I'm going to keep my 2A, that is 2 ampere as it is, and 6 ohm I'm going to short circuit, right? Let me do that. To find out I6 ohm double dash, to find I6 ohm double dash, I guess you can see the double dash, right? Just a minute. Double dash, I need to keep my 2 ohm as a 2I as it is. So 2 ampere, I'm sorry, 2 ampere, just a minute. 2 ampere as it is, and my, what is my voltage? 6 ohm as AC, short circuited, right? Let me draw the diagram soon. So like, you have to learn the simple procedure, right? Yes. Yeah. So now here I have to short circuit my voltage. So let me just draw a line here. Fine. Okay. So this voltage is short circuited. This is being kept as it is. So here it is what I can say, my I'm sorry, the current. Yeah. Just a minute. Yeah. Here I6 ohm double dash is flowing. Yeah. So now for this I am supposed to apply current divider rule. Current divider CD, that is current divider rule. If I apply, so I'll be getting as I6 ohm double dash. So it is equal to how much? It is equal to what I can say, the how much? It is 2 into 3. 2 into 3 divided by 6 plus 3. Fine. Yes. So which is equal to what I can say, 0.66 ampere, right? It is 0.66 ampere, and my Now total. So I have to add, just a minute, I have to add I6 ohm is equal to I6 dash ohm plus I6 double dash ohm. Right? I have to add I6 ohm is equal to, so plus I6 ohm double dash. Right? Yes. I6 ohm double dash. So which is equal to 0.66 plus 0.66. So we have got both as 0.66. Right? Yes. So which is equal to 1.32 ampere, right? And this is what is for the given problem. Okay. So ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದಾನೆ, ದಿ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಆರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಎನಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಆರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಎನಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅರ್ಥ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದಾನೆ. ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ದ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದಾನೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಆರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಎನಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಎನಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು algebraic sum of all the individual currents that is flowing across the element. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋಕೆ ಹೇಳಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ we'll get the algebraic sum of all the individual current that's flowing across the element. ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ I6 ohm. ಓಕೆ, ಸಾರಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ I6 ohm ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ algebraic sum of individual current flowing across the 6 ohm resistor, right? So that is what is the you have to find out the required, and then for that this is happening is how ಇದು ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ I6 ohm dash current ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, I6 ohm double dash current ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, it is by what I can say, it is caused by separate independent sources acting alone. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಎರಡು ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ I6 ohm dash ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ 6 ohm ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಲೋನ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. 2 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಬಂದು ಓಪನ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. I6 ohm ಡಬಲ್ dash ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 2 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲೋನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. 6 volt will become short circuit. That is what he is telling. It is due to some independent sources acting alone. ಇದೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲೋನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಓಪನ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ನಾವು 6 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲೋನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2A ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಓಪನ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್. 2A ಆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲೋನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು 6 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ short circuited, right? Yes, that is what is going to happen and we have learned how to do it. So ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನೀವು ಓಪನ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ನ ನೀವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ 6 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲೋನ್, ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಬೇರೆದ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಓಪನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಆರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ನೀವ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ I is equal to V/R ಫಾಲೋ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡರ್ ರೂಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಆಯ್ತು. ಹಾಗೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಶ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಆತರ, ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾಲೋ ಆಗುವಂತದ್ದು ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಡಿವೈಡರ್ ರೂಲ್, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡರ್ ರೂಲ್, ಅಥವಾ I is equal to V/R, V is equal to IR, ಅಥವಾ ಮೆಶ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್, ಈ ನಾಲ್ಕರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮೋರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಟು ನೋ. ನೀವು ಓಪನ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡರ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ, ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಡಿವೈಡರ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ, ಅಥವಾ V is equal to IR ಅಥವಾ is equal to V/R ಅಥವಾ ನಾವು ಮೆಶ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್, ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ I was about to tell you, and if you want all these videos, please do like, share and subscribe and share it to many more who are in need, and please do press the bell icon to get more and more updates on our videos, and thank you.